Yeah.
So if we're rewinding 60 years from 2023, that brings us to 1963. Which NBA team won the championship that year?
Was it the Hawks, the Lakers, the Celtics, or the Warriors? You should know your 1963 NBA trivia, because if you do, you just earned yourself some VC.
Here we have two first-year head coaches, Steve. Here we go. That being said, how long does it take for teams to learn a new system under these new coaches?
Kevin, is easy. If you have a veteran team, less time. If you have a younger team, it could take some time. You just have to be patient if you have younger guys.
Number 7 for the Grizzlies. White is out there with Williams. Then there's John Morant. Then it's Oakley, and it's Adams in at the 2. Now here's Morant. Launches a 3, drills the three-pointer.
I love the competitive fire John Morant plays with, coming right back with his own 3.
King outside. Now here is Harris. Pass to Jay. Stewart with it. He's guarded by Williams. Jay, the pass to Bryan. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Morant. Can't the 12-footer. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Outside Oakley. Back to Morant. Now the pass to White. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Here's King. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
White left side to the inside. Adams takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
White setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Inside. And Adams with the slam.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? We've seen Ja vicious in-game play.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
And here's Morant. After the three-pointer from Jay, Williams with a clean look. It's hauled in by Harris. Hey, Greg, talking about the great John Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known for the 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Here's Williams. After the made shot from Jay, Morant finds Adams. Back to Morant. 5 on the clock. And a miss there on the triple. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Jay. And easy 2 points on the layup. Jay's got 10 points.
Their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
So timeout call here for Harris. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops. Quiet that crowd. That's obviously easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding on that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that.
And so it's the Lakers with it. They've got Christian Wood. King is out there with Jay, and it's Bryan in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Adams.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get it to the line.
This is his first chance of the line tonight.
This season, he can about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. Last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. The Lakers shooting 47%, pretty solid. King outside. Passes it to Bryan. Shoots the 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And they swept the season series against them last year. They really did have the upper hand. Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged. And everything has to be earned.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Mavericks delivered in a big way. He scored 18 points and made an impact from outside the arc, hitting a good number of three-pointers. And it was a special night for him. He played a complete game. Kevin, I'm sure he wants to keep that momentum going.
Nice work, David. Thank you. Greg, he did some fantastic things in that. He made a huge impact.
And I look for him to try and repeat that performance here tonight. I really do.
And I'm sure Coach is hoping for that as well, but every night's different. Who knows? Maybe someone else will have to step up this time.
And it goes down 2 points. Wood's got his second basket of the night.
And operating there in deep, Wood makes a nice adjustment there to get his shot.
Adams taking his time here. King against Oakley. Out to Morant. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And stolen by Oakley. Pass to Morant. To the paint. Here's Adams. Good. And a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 3rd assist on the night.
An unselfish player. I like how Morant is all about helping his teammates. Terrific pass.
Here's King. It's hauled in by Adams.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Morant finds Adams. Back to Morant. There's the lob to Adams. Very pretty alley-oop layup. Adams has got the game tied up here for Memphis.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Nicholson's check in for Memphis.
Lakers fans, you asked for it. Here they are. The Lakers
have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop in the second quarter. Pass to King. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. The pass to Stewart. Over Williams. And Stewart gets it to go.
Assisted.
And the Lakers lead by 2.
A lost art in this game. Terrific bounce pass.
Pass to Nicholson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Morant kicks to White. Here's Adams. And another basket for Memphis. 1:35 left here in the second. Smart against Morant. Here's Jay. And the Lakers get it back. Stewart trying to get open. Basket counts. Harris has got his first basket of the night.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Morant reaches to White. In the corner, Nicholson with it. Shoots over King. Nicholson's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Second shot opportunity, and Stewart finishes it off.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Adams outside. Pass to Nicholson. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Adams. Misses off the right iron.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Jay, the pass to Harris. To the middle. Here's Jay. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
Continuing to stoke the fire. His shot making has been absolutely superb.
Down low. Here's White. And White slams it in.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Pass to King. With 4 seconds on the clock. And good. Well, the Eagles have time as it falls. King's got 6. The clock runs out. We're heading to half.
For the score, the Lakers 33, the Grizzlies 27.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. Adams is out there with John Morant. Then it's Williams. Then it's White, and it's Oakley in at the 3.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
We know you need talent to run speed, so how critical is basketball IQ to winning at the highest level? How important is it in that equation?
Kevin, it's everything. A playoff series can turn on a single play. And the guys, you can tell the difference who has a high basketball IQ and an average IQ. It does make a difference.
Drive by Adams. He can't get it to go. And the Lakers going the other way now. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside.
Shooting from
let's get you guys take now on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They have thrown themselves on the offensive glass. And because of their hustle, they are being rewarded with second chance points.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
King outside. Three-pointer. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Here's Nicholson. The Grizzlies with another miss. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 5-point game. Here's Jay, and he uses the glass on the lane. Jay's got 17.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Here's Morant. That shot off. Shots continue to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points.
Lakers 54. The Grizzlies.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. They've got King. Harris is out there with Jay. And it's Brian in at the point. That's the Laker 5. And it's Morant missing. Los Angeles leading by 7. And stolen by Oakley. Fast break. Here we go. Pulls up for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jay's got about 4 rebounds in this game. The pass to Stewart. Now here's King. Passes it to Jay. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. The 3. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
They have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Oakley passes to White. That shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 with the free ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. It's good for long range.
Yeah, that's too good to give them from behind the arc.
The Grizzlies trail by 13. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Oakley. Lays it up off the glass.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
To the middle. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now Morant. Outside Oakley. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Morant. Adams outside. Good. Nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists now in the game.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
They get the rebound and slam dunk by Harris.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Inside, Jay. Harris trying to get free. Jay misses. The Grizzlies trail by 12. To the inside. Kick out to Adams.
2 minutes remaining.
It's holding by Los Angeles.
2 minutes.
Stewart's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the paint. Here's Jay. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Williams gets the bucket.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And the Lakers call time here. They're leading by 12. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And balance player of the game. So the Lakers take the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans.
Thanks for being a part of tonight's game.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks.
Gotta get money, I love to get charter. I gave him 4 burgers and 1 for a startup. I can't let them down, walk around with my guard. I'm screaming out YOLO, yeah, that's still the motto. I know I be on some they ain't thought of. Sins, I got sins on my mind and some M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. I'm in love with 2 girls at one time and they 10s. That's why I got 10 on my mind. I got M's, got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. Should repent. I need me some Jesus in my life. Amen. Just he, yeah.
Ooh, big head on the beat.
Ooh, walked in this put on my chains on. Ooh, walked in this put on my chains on. Yeah, she finna do what I say so. Okay, she finna do what I say so. Walk, ooh, walk, you, walk, ooh, walk, you, walk. Walked in this put on my chains on. Ooh, walked in this put on my chains on. Thought that was my pants. I won't buy her no flowers, but I'll buy her here. Yeah, I came from Iran. Auntie, and she out in Japan. Wait. Woke up in the morning and I went and spent the 50 bucks. How was you? Ran out of in Colombia. And she called my phone. That's not my son. Walked in. 80,000 on my wrist. Yeah, sipping. Don't sip. No way. Walked in this put on my chains on. Ooh. Walked in this put on my chains on. Yeah. She finna do what I say so. Okay, she finna do what I say so. Walk. Ooh, walk. You walk. Ooh, walk. You walk. Walked in this put on my chains on. Ooh. Walked in this put on my chains on.
But here's another question for you. How many games did it take the Celtics to win that final series in 1963?
Was it 4, 5, 6, or 7 games? I'll give you a little hint. This number is also the number that LeBron James wears on the Lakers currently. Easy one. Get that VC.
I would describe Michael Jordan as the ultimate
Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that has some turnover or coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
And the Lakers starting 5. And it's Stewart in at the 4. Sure, from three-point range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Oakley. And here's Adams. Stewart defends. Here's Oakley. Just 5 on the clock. No good on his first attempt of the game. Here's Jay. Adams covering. And we're about a minute into the first. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
The free throw drops for Harris.
Taking 2 shots.
And Harris drops them both. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet them.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Now here's Jokic. Got a hand on it. Down low. Here's Jay. Adams grabs the miss. For Memphis, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Jay. Takes a 3. Counted from distance.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
An 8-point differential. Now Adams. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Stewart defends. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Morant. Here's Jokic. Soft touch off the glass.
You know, when Jokic gets his hands on an offensive rebound, it's too late to try to stop him. He doesn't waste too many second chance opportunities.
Pounded by Morant. Here's Jay. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
I just love the ball movement.
And here's Memphis. They trail by 9. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Well, Memphis shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. And there's a 3-second violation. So Memphis ends up going. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. They've got Nikola Jokic. And it's Morant in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Pass to King. Here's Jay. Adams covering. And yep, it's good. Give him 8.
And you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Outside Morant. Jokic passes to Morant. No good there. And Los Angeles the other way now. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
And here are the Grizzlies now, after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Murray against Adams. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. So many incredible players playing. One elite talent really takes your breath away. Get some passing or shooting, handles, or maybe those high-flying dunkers.
Yeah, for me, I think it's seeing the game, and that goes back to passing. Being able to see a player so ahead, that really excites me. Because not many players can do that. Scoring, you got a bunch of guys that can do that. Athleticism is actually 13 to a dozen in today's NBA. So I like the vision and passing as the skill that most excites me.
2 points. That one goes. Adams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Oh, I love the mindset to get at the rim right there. He knows they're down and wants to spark a comeback.
3-pointer. That shot missing. And Los Angeles the other way now. They've led by as many as 14. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
That game could have been a lot closer than it was, but they were just too sharp down the stretch.
Yeah, I thought they did a great job closing the door and keeping it out of reach at the end.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Give him 8 points now.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Morant, trying to make up for his poor performance in that loss to the Lakers. Here's Oakley. Can't hit the step-back Jay. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He added 24 points and did a great job of not forcing shots. It's the kind of patience you like to see. He had every facet of the game working for him, consistently in the right place at the right time.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
Yeah, he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. He feels confident he can build on that prior success.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win. He's been an absolute non-factor. Zero factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Grizzlies with the rebound.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Over to the left wing. Pulls it. And it's Morant missing.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to Jay. Inside. Harris right side. The shot's good. Harris has got 6 points. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now here's Adams. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Here's Jay. Again, the Lakers.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Jokic. And another miss by Memphis. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Jay. Back to Stewart. Here's Jay. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Thomas.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shot.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They're
15, the Lakers 36.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so it's Memphis with it. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them. And so in the game for the Lakers, and it's Stewart in at the power forward position. That's good from Adams on the assist by Jokic. Adams has got 8.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And here's Morant outside. Nails it from 3.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game. But when it's dropping, he's lethal.
From deep. And it's Jay missing.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Well, see. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
That one falls. He's got 10.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Pass to Adams. Back to Morant. Here's Oakley. From deep. A rebound by Jay. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Out to the wing. To the wing on the left. And he sinks out, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Lakers lead by 18. The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Oakley. Right wing. Right side Morant. Adams with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Oakley. Off target with the three.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Drives to the hoop, and that one's good. Jay.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
White, he's checked in for Memphis.
Substitution on the court.
Morant, the pass to Adams. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Good, and that takes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Maybe he's playing better during winning time. Silent in the first half, but since then he has taken over.
Jay, the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And for Los Angeles, and it's King in at the small forward position.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And for Memphis, here's Jay. Adams covering to the inside. From the paint. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Oakley. Back to Morant from outside the arc. And it's Morant again missing.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to Harris. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Counts that one.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Here's Oakley after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. And here's Adams from the arc. Offensive rebound. Jokic, good.
You know, the paint, Jokic is dominant because he can hurt you with the pass or with his scoring ability, and he knows how to position and assert himself in the paint area.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's King.
2 minutes.
And it's Jay missing. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. To the middle. And he dunks it down.
And Morant is a natural leader. Someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
Here's Jay. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Pass to Adams. And looks like an illegal kick was set. That gets the ref's attention. Boy, viewership. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you.
Myself to the public. I think impose myself on the public. Everything you say, and everything you do, and everything you want, and everything you get. Everybody could know. Everybody could know. Maybe everybody in business. Maybe everybody in business.
Celebrate you.
Now it's time for your top plays. Hey everyone, it's Kyle Speller, public address announcer for your Denver Nuggets. We're here to showcase your Mobile One top drives. Let's get cruising.
Oh, that's his 8th make of the game.
Grind to Shine is in the wreck, picks up the interception, and shows off a nice dribbling selection. What a combo. Oh, if I was guarding, I'd probably reach too. You can't guard that.
And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
And now the Lakers starting group. They've got King, and it's Stewart in at the 4. As to Williamson, 6 to shoot. New Orleans moving the ball around. Daniels from outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. And going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
And they'll be seeing each other 4 times this year. This is the first meeting, looking for a good start in the series.
Yeah, who's going to set the tone here tonight? That'll be something to watch.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Takes a 3. No good. Passes to King. About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's Pavic. He drains the turnaround jump shot.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Here's McCoy. In the loss to the Knicks the other night, definitely was not himself. Lets it go from 14. No good that time. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
King, that's good.
King. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
New Orleans is gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. King against Ingram. Shoots over King. No good off the back of the rim.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
The pass to Bryant. Now Stewart. For Ingram. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Collins with the bucket.
And that ends the struggle. You can feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
Now here's Stewart. Pass to Bryant. Down low. Here's Jay. Can't cash in from close range.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, it's not one to blow layups.
And Jay gets the whistle that time. Here's McCoy. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Jay, and it's Farrell in at the 3 spot. Collins against Stewart. Clock at 6. Here's McCoy. Jams the shot from the wing. McCoy's got his first bucket of the night.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Jay in that last matchup against Memphis was dominant. He finished with 20 points and a couple of boards as well. And when you think of that game, he comes to mind. Specifically, how impressive his energy level was. Kevin, you know he'd love to repeat that performance.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, he was sensational the other night, making play after play after play.
And that's what you want. Not only was the effort there, but how about the production as well?
Well, he can do a lot of different things, so he falls into these different roles. Which will it be tonight?
Passes it to Bryant. Out left to the wing. Launches it. Jay misses. Pelicans trail by 11. About a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Goes up again, and it's good on the way in.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Ryan passes to Jay.
Total let down by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Ingram following the bucket by the Lakers. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Here's Jay. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Williamson is checked in for New Orleans. And the Lakers also making a switch. Kings checked in for third. That first time out of the game called for New Orleans. You know, it seems like we're seeing more teams, Brent, use zone defense these days. Not too long ago, zone was almost non-existent in the league.
Well, Kevin, you couldn't play zone. Even though there were zone principles in man-to-man defense, it used to be an illegal defense to set up in a 2-3 zone that you see teams doing nowadays. I'm very interested if the league does, in fact, do away with illegal defense and allow coaches to use whatever defensive scheme they need to do to slow up their opposition. It might do something in terms of producing more shots so we don't get stacked.
That they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Ryan passes to Jay. And it's off from 3-point range. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Only giving up 2 points this quarter, and the 3 ball is good.
A tough start scoring from the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around. And while it took Brandon Ingram some time, he has really turned into an incredible player.
He's an amazing scorer. He's adding that ability to pass the ball and see the floor. So often you hear about players talking about the game slowing down. Well, for Ingram, it's getting to a snail's pace.
Pass to Daniels. Ingram with it. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Stewart. 1:29 left in the first half. Jay. They get it back. Here's Pavic. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And now a 10-point Laker lead.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
The assist.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Ingram outside. New Orleans moving the ball around. To the wing right side. Lets it go with the 3. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Basket good.
They're not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And so here is New Orleans after the basket by Los Angeles. Williamson, the pass to McCoy. No good, unable to end this run. Lakers lead by 14. About 3 seconds between shot and game play. Here's Stewart. Good on the shot. Stewart's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
McCoy passes to Williamson. Over Stewart. And It's Williamson missing.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their...
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
34.
Pelican fans, here's your Pelican 2 dance team. Come on, Pelican fans.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And Los Angeles guys shooting impressively throughout at 62%. The forwards for him are a pair of Blue Devils, Ingram and Williamson. Then there's Rollins, and it's Daniels, and it's shooting guard. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. For three, Ingram. Here's Rollins, and slam dunk by Rollins.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Here's Jay. He's covered by Daniels. To the wing on the left. Here's King. Hits the three-point bomb. King's got 8 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And the pass to Daniels. Now Williamson. Kicks it to Ingram. Pass to Daniels. Just 5 on the clock. Top of the key. Can't hit that one. So the Lakers will take it the other way. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there. And that's unfortunate.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Pelicans have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Free throw drops for Rollins, and the Pelicans making a change here. Rollins hits them both. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Ryan passes to King. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 10 points for him.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pelicans trail by 17. Ingram outside. Shoots over King. And the Pelicans miss again.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's Jay. He's covered by Ingram. And the basket by Jay.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
McCoy passes to Daniels. Through Grinitz, guarded by Stewart. Here's McCoy. He kicks it to Daniels. They get it again. And another shot. And the layup is good. Rollins got 8 points.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Make some noise. Put those hands together for your Pelicans.
And it's a completely new group for... Los Angeles leading by 19. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got King, and it's Stewart in at the 4 slot. Here's Jay. Lakers working the ball around now. Stewart trying to get open.
New Orleans.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
At the line for the Lakers.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And I feel like there's been an old-school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire before we begin a broadcast?
No. Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences. Get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. For three, Ingram. Here's Rollins. And the shot is good.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. King outside. Pass to Jay. Here's the three. Pelicans with the rebound. Rollins got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Ingram outside. Shoots from the high post. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. Fires from the line. 2 points. That one goes.
He's throwing the defense off balance, and then he gets to the bucket. That's a nice move from Ingram.
King outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
We've seen star players continue to angle their way under what some would call super teams. Is that good or bad for the league?
I think at some point that's going to probably play itself out. I mean, every organization, Kevin, quite frankly, is looking for the best talent they can. So if you could pile up 3, 4, 5, you're going to do it. But at some point financially, it just doesn't make sense. So I think there's going to be a time where you're going to see that dissipate a little bit as teams put themselves together.
Shot from 16. And it's King with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And he's able to get it back. Here's Jay. He's covered by Ingram. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Just coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off the shot. When he gets to his spot, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to the next win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the...
A mí nadie me dio nada, esto fui yo que lo busqué, mami. Yo quiero ganarme un Grammy. Tener millones como Sammy. José lo mío, tener una casa en Miami. Y la mete buscarme. Siempre positivo, no quitamos. Tú nunca fuiste mío, no reclames. Yo estoy con lo mismo que yo empecé desde cero. Amante a la calle, los problemas y el dinero. Y la mete buscarme. Siempre positivo, no quitamos. Tú nunca fuiste mío, no reclames. Yo estoy con lo mismo que yo empecé desde cero. Amante a la calle, los problemas y el dinero. Fui Richie, 08 teadera. Fui todos los presos míos.
Brandon Ruttgoat is next in, well, the wreck, of course. Okay, walking it up a little bit, gave him a little hezzy. All right, he goes up. Oh, wait a minute. Did you just see that? Finishing on the right, no, with the left. I don't know what he did. No blinker. It's all quite a lane change at freeway speeds. Nicely done. Let's close out with 2 seconds left. It's Mario. He's got the ball. Driving to the lane. Oh, taking the contact, body and up. Wall up, baby, wall up.
Well, we've got a lot of players seeing their first NBA action. Richard, do you remember your rookie debut?
100%. Do you want to know why, Ryan?
Please do tell.
Because I still have the box score to my rookie debut. And ever since then, when somebody gave me a framed box score, I kept it because it's just a beautiful thing to have is your first game. So anytime I have a rookie on my team, I take the box score from him, I hand it to him, and I'm like, hey, frame it. Remember this. This is your first NBA box score.
And what did that box score have to say about your rookie debut?
It said that I scored like 11 points, and we beat the Pacers, and Jalen Rose had 40 on us, but that was my rookie year, and we led the Eastern Conference from start to finish.
Now Denver's starting 5. And here's Denver. To the wing, right side. To the paint. And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Now, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, BA. And it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
Pass to Stewart. Here's Jay. That one is off. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Down low. That one a little long.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Denver ball.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Puts up the 8-footer. Edwards can't hit.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Pass to Jay. And out of bounds. The Nuggets will take it.
Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Inside. A nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Unable to get that one. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home. Keeping their cool and making quality shots.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
Now here's Edwards. 17 points for him. Last game against the Warriors in San Francisco. From behind the arc. Rebound, the Lakers.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to King. He can't hit that time. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game.
2 minutes remain in the first. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
To the left side wing. Here's Jay. In his last outing, 10 points for him. 5 to shoot. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
Denver calls timeout. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
They won the season series last year, and on paper, it looks like they should do it again.
It's T-shirt time. Let's see who wants one. Let's go crazy.
Both teams will make substitutions.
At the line for Los Angeles. At the line for one.
One shot. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. On the court for Denver. Outside Edwards. Fires for three. Hits the trifecta.
Anthony
It just
Edwards.
makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against the Pelicans made some terrific plays. He finished with 10 points, and they couldn't keep him off the line. He was so aggressive. He put forth a tremendous effort, made impact plays time and time again. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
I completely agree. They should if he gets hot, I think a big game is coming.
And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
5 on the clock. Shot is up. That shot off. And Los Angeles the other way now. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Denver has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Shot clock at 5. And Edwards slams it in.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. No good with the triple. The Lakers have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. And that one's good. Jay.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
.119 left in the first half of this one. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
Substitution on the court.
Los Angeles Lakers.
That's the end of the first
15
half.
points.
With a score, the Lakers 52. The Nuggets 37.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
And for the Nuggets, and that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Picked it out of midair. And he lobs it up top. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
About a minute played here in the second half. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Toscano. Shot clock at 6. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul.
That free throw, no good.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. To the middle. Here's Jay. And he banks in the layup. He's got 15.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is called.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
This one for 3. And another miss by Denver.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
To the inside. In transition, here they come. Can't cash it in from close range.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second personal foul.
First one falls. Smart's checked in for the Lakers.
At the line for Los Angeles.
He's perfect from the line this time. Denver has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Here's Suggs. They kick it out to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. On the wing, Suggs. There's the triple. Doesn't go for him. And the Lakers going the other way now. Milwaukee will be traveling to East End after this game. It'll be the second game, 4 straight at home. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
So both teams making some changes here. So he gets them both. 1:57 left in the third quarter. Outside Porter. Pass to Purdue. Here's Suggs. He's got 5. Shots good by Purdue. He's got 5.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Here's Jay. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Murray passes to Porter. A minute 6 left in the third. Here's Suggs from 11 feet away. A rebound by Stewart.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And another 3 for the Lakers.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Back to Suggs. The shot. Rebound, the Lakers.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And that one's good. Jay, 26 points for him.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It'll be on Marvin Bagley, and the first one at the line is good.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Here's Suggs. Oh, no good! Unable with this run. And so it's Los Angeles.
The Lakers, 69. The Nuggets.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up.
Substitution
Deciding to change it up. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Put you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
And no argument here. And for the Nuggets. Denver has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jay.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Here's Jay. The shot off that time. Oh, good D by Edwards. Takes it inside. Second shot opportunity. Brooks with the rebound. Here's Jay. And he makes it on the layup.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
So it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Since it's just the time with a kickstand.
Hey, congrats on the win. Now, it looked like you were in attack mode from the outset tonight.
I'm just trying to win. Coach told me before the game.
Thinking of a plan to get quick bands. Falling in deep with the quicksand. Flag, I'm no quick brand. I was packing on the pound, got my weight up. Hot beef in the streets, I can stay here. Betty Crocker show me how to, bro. Doing that, put everything I ever stake, bro. Since it's just the time with a kickstand. Thinking of a plan to get quick bands. Falling in deep with the quicksand. Flag, I'm no quick brand. I was packing on the pound, got my weight up. Hot beef in the streets, I can stay here. Betty Crocker show me how to, bro. Doing that, put everything I ever stake, bro. Back in the day, man, a young and I had ripped jeans. Couldn't afford a new pair, I had broke shoes. Couldn't think about the money, I had broke dreams. Outfit
is a tough choice. Pick your favorite play and send them to the top play of Season 5 next week. Share your top plays on social media using hashtag 2KTVWow, and you can be featured right here on 2KTV. Next week, we'll choose a winner for 100,000 VC. For now, into the kitchen to prep for dinner, it's Stellar Soufflé night. See you later.
We're continuing our Jordan Mode interview series, and this
veteran players are well represented, Greg, in this one. And all that experience on the court only adds to the intrigue.
Yeah, and it should make for a more polished game overall. More discipline, less mistakes, just high IQ basketball.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. We've got Tyrese Maxey. Antetokounmpo is out there with Jang. It's Freeman in at the 5.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Milwaukee ball.
And the Bucks with possession. It's a 3-point game. Jang, the pass to Freeman. The Lakers with the rebound. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
And their conference matchup, they faced these guys twice a season, and last year they took both games.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
And Jang kicks to Maxey. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. He can't hit that time. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never true than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Here's Jay. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Looking at Milwaukee, they took the win in their last game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt. And teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
And Jang kicks to Maxey. Back to Jang. Six on the shot clock. Back to Maxey. Fires the 3, and another 3 from Milwaukee.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Jay. A 32-point game for him in the win against Denver. Hits it from the 3-point line. He has 5.
Matching baskets from the perimeter and earmark of today's game.
2 minutes
Players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, you look at the lead change, it's 6 already.
He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Jang finds Antetokounmpo, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. They've got King, and it's Stewart in at the fourth slot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Passes it to McClung. Rock. Now the Lakers on the break. Jay, the pass to King. Inside. Pass to Jay, the 11-footer, and too long on the shot. Bucks trail by 11. Here's McLeod. He's coming off a 10-point game against Golden State.
And he really made an impact defensively. His 4 steals were huge.
Now, here's Maxey. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Right to the rim. At least they saved the layup.
At the line for the Bucks.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle has been going for the Lakers.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And one other thing that stands out, all the block shots. I mean, staying up in their jerseys tonight.
Now here's King. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. Out to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And that one drops for him. Jay's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
Really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Jang. He really played well in that last game against Golden State.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Giannis kicks to Zhang. Up and in on the layup. Zhang's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He finished with 32 points, and he continued to connect from the foul line and the three-point line throughout the game. And on top of that, the energy and hustle he played with was really impressive, which is why he was able to stuff the stat sheet. Kevin, we'll see if he can do that again tonight.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentless.
That's what every player has control of, this level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling. I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
To the middle, here's Giannis. Good.
Giannis
Now just a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
And the Lakers call time here. As the teams into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to make out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the play. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead again.
The Lakers 32. The Bucks 26.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Hey, Steve, you've won an NBA title, but also you got some gold medal memories. How does it compare, winning for a city versus representing and winning for your country?
Kevin, both incredibly proud moments. Winning an NBA title is awesome, but also winning a gold medal for your country, You said it. It's representing your country. It was a dream come true.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they got. Zhang is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's McCloud. And at the point, King, the pass to Jay. Count it.
Number 9.
Jay's got it.
No matter what they've tried, he just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And Zhang kicks to Maxey. Back to Zhang. Freeman passes to McCloud. And that one is hammered home.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
Ryan passes to Jay. Lee pass is put in just the right spot. Jay's got 4 points in the quarter.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Bucket is good.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Down low. And he picks it up with one hand.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. There's the pass to McCloud. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's McCloud. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. It's hauled in by Stewart.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity. Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Milwaukee with the ball. They trail by 9 points. We've got Jay, and it's King at the small forward position. That's the Laker 5. Passes to Jay. Puts it up from 12. Rebound by Zhang. Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. McCloud passes to Zhang. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
Hey, Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, he has the triple.
A tale of two halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Maxey finds Zhang. Here's McCloud. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Ryan passes to King. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to Stewart. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Defensive foul.
What's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
There is no let up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
And there's the pass to Brian. Jay, basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Cloud past Giannis. From the low block. Rebound the Lakers. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
He's really cooking right now. He's having a phenomenal half.
Now, here's Maxey. D right on him. Rebound the Lakers. Stewart's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Right here.
Pass to Brian.
2 minutes remaining in this ball. 2 minutes.
And stolen by Jang. 1:51 left to play here in the 4th. Cloud pass to Giannis. Jang against King. It's good. King's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers.
Number 9. Good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, they're expecting to.
And now we
once again,
player of the game.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
The lift he got from this home crowd has been obvious. There's nothing fans love more than getting a big game out of someone other than one of their stars.
That's his first free throw is good. Second team foul. Shooting for
Maxey hits them both. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Here's Brian. Hands the 12-footer. And the Lakers lead by 13.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the knee to shreds.
Here's Maxey. It's tipped. We've got 1:13 left in the game. Ryan passes to Jay. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
No question as to which team gave a better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Los Angeles.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
I think one of the keys that helped them tonight was the big-time performance for Jay.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Cloud passes to Jang. Here's Jay. Passes it to Stewart. Here's Jay. And they'll get another chance. From the arc. That shot off. And so Washington takes the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Yeah. Since it's just the time with a kickstand, thinking of a plan to get quick bands, falling in deep with the quicksand. Flag, I'm no quick brand. I was packing on the pound, got my weight up. Hot beef in the streets, had to stay up. Betty Crocker show me how to, bro. Doing that, put everything I love at stake, bro. Since it's just the time with a kickstand, thinking of a plan to get quick bands, falling in deep with the quicksand. Flag, I'm no quick brand. I was packing on the pound, got my weight up. Hot beef in the streets, had to stay up. Betty Crocker show me how to, bro. Doing that, put everything I love at stake, bro. Back in the day, man, a young and I had ripped jeans. Couldn't afford a new pair, I had broke shoes. Couldn't think about the money, I had broke dreams. Outfit was the match of a, I was trying to be fly, couldn't take off. Clothes falling on my, lost weight, dog. No jacket in the winter, had to shake, dog. I said forget it, cause something gon' have to shake, dog. Then my homie Bobby put me on a quick lick. Wasn't alive, but enough for a quick fix. Interception, I caught me a, and it's no. Never, I ain't gonna lie, I was tempted. He was a target, but he lucky that I missed it. I was always was a misfit. My opportunity was knocking and I missed it. Young when I hopped off the stoop. 2 doors where I flow if I hop in the coupe. Too sore from what I couldn't lose. Got scars and bruises, man, I got the proof. Resemble you still, cause I got the juice. You think you Tupac, let all more S loose. With my Timberland boots, I'm planning, I'm stable, I'm growing in roots. Since it's just the time with a kickstand, thinking of a plan to get quick bands, falling in deep with the quicksand. Flag, I'm no quick brand. I was packing on the pound, got my weight up. Hot beef in the streets, had to stay up. Betty Crocker show me how to, bro. Doing that, put everything I love at stake, bro. Since it's just the time with a kickstand, thinking of a plan to get quick bands, falling in deep with the quicksand. Flag, I'm no quick brand. I was packing on the pound, got my weight up. Hot beef in the streets, had to stay up. Betty Crocker show me how to, bro. Doing that, put everything I love at stake, bro. I remember chilling at one of my little crib by the man, cause with the fixins. A man came through, he was on some. Didn't know I was rolling, my hand was so gifted. Boy, had to get him a mix quick. Couple made him drop like. After I thought was some kinship. Ended the friendship. Gave respect and at the neck, my brother didn't back down. Had him standing up, then he ended the back down. His hands in my life, now they ended up flat now. Flat like a wing, let's see if he flat now. Had enough, it was tough when it lasted for 1 round. KD on the bench, equipped with the. Made him run, it was funny, was scared of the. By the card. I ain't got no time for the fakes. The phonies, jabronis, and I've sorted. My homie's the only who come past the gate. I'm hungry, I'm eating right off all your plate. I want it, I'm on it, it's my fault to take. I'm stagnant, I'm magnet, I'm staying in place. The reason I'm popping is all up for hate. Since it's just the time with a kickstand, thinking of a plan to get quick bands, falling in deep with the quicksand. Flag, I'm no quick brand. I was packing on the pound, got my weight up. Hot beef in the streets, had to stay up. Betty Crocker show me how to, bro. Doing that, put everything I love at stake, bro. Since it's just the time with a kickstand, thinking of a plan to get quick bands, falling in deep with the quicksand. Flag, I'm no quick brand. I was packing on the pound, got my weight up. Hot beef in the streets, had to stay up. Betty Crocker show me how to, bro. Doing that, put everything I love at stake, bro.
I'm knowing I ain't hearing not a young thing. Double back twice in a row, 3-3. Planes all in my home, first street. Tell it out when I make a song. Let my brother day. She be all on me like she need me. I don't need you at all. She believe me. She be mad every time when I really ain't know. Got me posted all alone where the slums be. Lot of money on the line, what I'm going hard for. You don't stick with me now, long run, you will see. Don't go, take off. Can tell you that they lying, that they saying that they seen me. No so. Big boss, and I ain't telling business, I'm a big B. Yeah, talking about you. Told her just splash a whole lot of water on me. Why we RACE? No coupe, take off, cause I know these I ain't gon' hand that. No suit, yeah, big boss. I'm knowing I ain't hearing not a young thing. Double back twice in a row, 3-3. Planes all in my home, first street. Tell it out when I make a song, let my brother date. Show her how to get the money, oh. Jimmy's on, yeah. Big old player, tryna get in her heart with no call. Chopping around, ain't right how you using your tongue. Man right now. Check out how I'm living, I just went and got another. Millions in the bank, got another million flow. 1.3 in each state, added up if you can't count. $250,000 chain, $250,000 car. Wow, I know how to get it in my mama house. $1 million business, I ain't never turned down. Me and Casey, yeah, new coupe. Take off, cause I know these ain't gon' hand that new suit, yeah, big boss. I'm knowing I ain't here, not a young thing. Double back twice in a row, 3-3. The planes all in my home, First Street. Tell it out when I make a song, let my brother think.
From parts unknown.
I'm the boy. Who is you? SOB that gang. Y'all ain't with my crew. Day ones only. I don't really with new. Stop acting like a white crowd. Won't stop. Allergic to a snake. They like, boy, stop dabbing. These on my head won't stop. Be cautious. Shout out to T.O. All white buffs. OMG, think I'm Debo. Bro got that then a Pico. Two like Michael and Tito. Make him give it up.
His ability to score and defend were both superlative. That he, at any time, could take over a game and make every shot, every crucial shot. You couldn't guard him. You know, the guards were too small and not as agile. The big guys were too slow. Couldn't keep up with him. You had to really have a lot of good luck going for you to block his shot. He just was invincible with the ball. He was going to make that jump shot time in, time out.
Well, Grant, we've got two savvy veteran teams on the court, so you don't expect a lot of mistakes or sloppy play tonight.
Yeah, definitely a lot of experience on the floor, so teams will play the right way. These guys know exactly what they're doing. If both squads can keep things tight, we could be in for a very competitive game.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere here tonight.
Oh, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Golden State with the ball. Last time they met in San Francisco.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met. Yeah, and that turned the tide, the rebounding differential. They've got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass.
Here's Boyd, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
No debate there. He got him. Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
At the line for the Warriors.
No good on the second free throw. Here's Jay. Maxwell grabs a miss. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Jay. Jacks up a three. Warriors with the rebound. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor. Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
And the Lakers with possession here, following the score by Golden State. Offensive board, Stewart. And he buries his first look.
Took a little time, but they get one to go.
Maybe they're warmed up now.
Pass to Bryant. Here's Boyd. Kicks it out to Bryant. Three-pointer. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Jay. Covered by Bryant. No luck on that one. And Golden State will come the other way.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got to feel for him tonight. And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Three-pointer, Stewart. Connects from downtown. Stewart's got 5.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the three in transition.
Pass to Boyd. Now here's Bryant.
2 minutes remaining in the
clock at
first.
6.
2 minutes.
Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Boyd. It's stolen. Here's King. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And that one's good. Stewart.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
It's time for T-shirts.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Jay. Wood outside to the paint. Here's Jay. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day.
And so in the game for the Warriors.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against the Bucks was a man on a mission. He had 18 points and took a few assists along the way as well. And when you talk about that game, he was just everywhere. Huge for his team. Back to you.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
Yeah, I agree. They really need him. I mean, they need his energy, and they need his talent on the floor.
To the middle. Oh, he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
We're about 1.5 minutes into the second quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Maxwell, guarded by Wood. Offensive rebound. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. So both teams changing it up here.
On the court.
Rebound, the Lakers. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night.
Number 9.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Bryant, no good. And it's the Lakers' ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. And that one's good. Jay.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Well, Clark, you've got your good players in the league, but then there's that group that is in that elite category. What type of player commands that kind of respect?
Well, I think it's a guy who shows up every day but produces at a high level. I think you probably tip your hat to scores in that case, but there's a lot of respect and cachet given to outstanding defenders. Anybody that's excellent consistently, I think, gets a level of respect that's special.
Shot from 12. No good on the shot.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more. Shooting one. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close.
37. The Warriors. 18.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 59% on this one, a good average. Pass to Jay. Here's King. Here's Jay, covered by Bryant. Down low, 5 to shoot. And it's Jay missing.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And for the Warriors,
a great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And we just have to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
To the paint. Pass to Maxwell. Tries again. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got it good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Pass to King. Clock at 4. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. 16 points for him.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
Bryant outside. On the wing, Bryant. Pass to Boyd. Lets it go. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Hey, Greg, you played on the Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or is everybody caught up and on the same level?
You know, I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
Missed it, even after all of those chances. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Jay. Good. And he's at 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
To To the inside. Banked it in off the glass. Bryant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Such confidence as a passer. He
2
hits
minutes
guys in
remaining
stride.
in the
It makes it look easy.
2 minutes.
Murray with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Bryant. Here we go, one-on-one. And that one is stopped right through.
Assisted.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
6 to shoot. Here's Murray. Another shot. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot.
Substitution on the court.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Jay. The three. The shot that time not on target. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Lets it go from deep. The Lakers with a rebound.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
And for the Warriors, and up the court.
2 minutes remaining in this ball.
1 minute 58 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to King. Covered by Bryant. And the jumper is on the mark. And the Lakers lead by 10. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Boy, clearly embracing the game with his whole heart there. Love showing up for the team and just playing the game.
It's deflected. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Here's King. Six on the shot clock. Stolen by Bryant. Pass to Boyd. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bryant outside. There's the three. That one no good. Here's Jay. Releases. He can't get it to go.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Pass to Bryant. Fires from deep. It doesn't go for him. Covered by Bryant. Here's Jay. That shot, no good. Misses there. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Thank
you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanking you for watching. We'll see.
From parts unknown.
your boy. Who is you? SOB the gang, y'all ain't with my crew. Day ones only, I don't really with new. Stop acting like a white crowd. Won't stop. Allergic to a snake, they like, boy, stop dabbing. These on my head won't stop. Be cautious. Shout out to T.O. All white buffs. OMG, think I'm Debo. Bro got that in a Pico. Too like Michael and Tito. Make him give it up. Now I'm playing, keep your will.
Michael got hurt his first year, and he couldn't finish the year. I had some conversations with James Worthy, who played with Michael at the University of North Carolina, and he was telling me, you don't understand his skill set. He's going to dominate at both ends of the floor. So after that first year that he got hurt and couldn't finish, he led the league in scoring every year from that moment until I retired in 1980.
You know, the first thing you think of with both these teams, Greg, their athleticism. Some high flyers on the court tonight.
And, Kev, it's not just about the aerial skills, though. There are some guys out there who can flat out wear you down with their ability to run the floor.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Wagner is out there with Evan Mobley. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Peterson in at the 2 spot. Now, here's Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Stewart. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against Golden State. Jay, the pass to Stewart. And he drops in the lane off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
That bucket in and no time.
More design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
And it's the Lakers on the break.
A phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And here's Boston. 6-point game. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
That final score really caught a lot of people off guard. I think we would have to quantify that one as an upset.
Oh, I don't think there's any doubt. They came in as a favorite, seemed to lose their confidence down the stretch, started to play tight, and let that one slip away.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Jay. It's hauled in by Zubac.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
A rebound by the Lakers. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, and defensively, boy, did they trust one another. Communicated well and just made it very difficult to get good looks.
They were on a string all night on the defensive end, and it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
And Boston has possession following the 3 by the Lakers. Now, here's Mitchell. Not a lot of room. Zubac kicks to Mitchell. Here's Peterson. And the wing jumper offline. Los Angeles leading by 7. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's coming off a 10-point game against Philadelphia.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy is a playmaker with a driving force for that offense.
The shot
pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Celtics trail by 12. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. And in this era of player movement, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fits or starting to play. When they look at that, what are they looking into? Lakers lead by 16. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Ivica Zubac is out there with Evan Mobley. And it's Mitchell, and it's Franz Wagner, and it's Peterson in at the two-guard spot. Ryan passes to Jay. Bryant, covered by Mitchell. Count that one.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Peterson traps in the tray. Peterson's got 5.
We've seen this from Wagner over and over. This guy understands when a man is open. He's got the timing and the touch to make the pass.
Again, Los Angeles.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Back to Mitchell. Pass to Peterson. Rebounded by the Lakers. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Jay to the paint. Hobbit. And they call a foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
At the line for 1.
And the free throw, no good. Celtics trail by 19.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Lakers have gone a nice 3-3 to start the zone. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Wagner against King. Now, here's Wagner. He's guarded closely, not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first 3 from the floor. Offensive rebound. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. He's got 14.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now the pass to Zubac. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. Second chance shot. And yet again. Zubac, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Here's Jay. The layup off target. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Busted. No good that time either.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many times.
And the dunk by Stewart.
He has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with the matchups?
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
Substitution for That's the end of the first half. For the score, the Lakers 47, the Celtics 20.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. We've got Jay, and it's Brian in at the 1. That's the Laker 5. Pass to Stewart. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Celtics ball.
And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Warriors was phenomenal. He scored 22 points and capitalized from the perimeter, making a few threes. His play was commendable. His team has been playing great basketball, and he's a big reason for it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. He took command, and Craig really led the fight for his team.
You like someone who's willing to take control, but then again, tonight could turn out to be a different story.
I think he's got to find the appropriate balance between not forcing it and not settling.
Bryant, Zubac's defending. Here's Stewart. Nails the baby hook. Stewart's got 18 points in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Peterson. He has 5. 5 to shoot. Off target with his 3.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Jay. And the rejection by Zubac. Yes, that goes in.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Pass to Peterson. Wagner against King. Pass to Peterson. Inside. Here's Mobley for the 3. Peterson misses.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Another shot. It's hauled in by Stewart.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
And he makes that one. Jay's got his second basket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Mitchell outside. To the inside. Peterson. Throws it down hard with one hand.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
King, the pass to Jay. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Wagner passes to Mobley. Here's Peterson on target from 13 feet. Peterson's got 4 points this quarter.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
The pass to Jay. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, overall, their team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Wagner wide open, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Here's Jay, covered by Mitchell. Here's Brian. Again, the Lakers.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Wagner against King. Now, here's Wagner. He's tightly guarded. Can't connect from short range. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Ryan passes to Jay. To the left wing. Stewart down low. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's
The
his
Lakers have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And he knocks down the first one.
To Los Angeles, number 9.
Both free throws good from James. On the wing, Jackson, guarded by Porter. Jackson dishes to Mobley. Cheeks from outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Lakers on top as they have the third.
26.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
That looks nice with the wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Substitution on the court.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Jay, guarded by Jackson. Smart passes to Jay. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Jay's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice, but they're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
On the floor for Boston, Jackson is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Franz Wagner. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Mobley in at power forward. Smart passes to Jay. From outside, off the mark. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Jackson misses. Here's Jay, guarded by Jackson. Harris gets to Smart, passes it to Jay. And yes, it's good.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you
Thank you once again to everyone for making it out here tonight.
Particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
I'm the boy. Who is you? SOB that gang. Y'all ain't with my crew. Day ones only. I don't really with new. Stop acting like a white crowd. Won't stop. Allergic to a snake. They like, boy, stop dabbing. These on my head won't stop. Be cautious. Shout out to T.O. All white buffs. OMG, think I'm Debo. Bro got that. Then a Pico. Two like Michael and Tito. Make them give it up. Now I'm playing, keep your will Vallejo, California, where them youngers, they be quick.
I got a whole lot of money. Y'all it for me. What a man, Jackie. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner, load up on the. I'm trying to get. Yeah, it's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a.
On the defensive end, he was consistently in the top 5, usually leading the league in steals. So he had tremendous effect on the game at both ends of the court. Some teams went and double-teamed him all the time. He'd find the open guy. Michael would create for them. So even in other teams' efforts to contain Michael, when they did that, he passed the ball off, and the Bulls did well shooting those wide-open jumpers and attacking the hoop.
We've got 2 teams here. To play up-tempo, hoping to find lots of fast break points tonight, RJ.
Yeah, it could be tough when both squads have this type of speed. It makes it a little bit harder to escape the defense. And look, everybody will keep the ball locked up tight tonight.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Jokic passes to Adams. 5 on the clock. Inside. Some solid defense from Stewart. Now Los Angeles with it. Here's Jay. Adams covering. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And stolen by Morant. That's good from Adams on the assist by Morant.
And you see the selfishness from Morant wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Here's King. Looking at his numbers. Currently, he's averaging around 9 points a game. Griffin right side. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Stewart. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Well, Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Shot clock at 2. And it's Jay missing. The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 3 so far. Adams inside. Jokic finds Griffin. To the middle. 14 feet away. He can't get that one to fall. And Los Angeles the other way now.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Now here's Griffin. So far, he's averaging 11 points a game. Adams uses the glass to finish the layup.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Pounded by Morant. Pass to Jay. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Adams goes in from 15 feet away. The rebound by Jay.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass.
Wow. Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it. I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Good on both. Here's Crawford. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Outside, Williams. Pass to White. Fires the three. The shot, no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Griffin. Clock at 6. And Griffin slams it in.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. Now here's Porter. 1:03 left in the first quarter of the game. To the paint. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 8 so far. Pass to Crawford. Back to Williams. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Use the pick to perfection. He got all the way to the rim.
Here's Richmond. Back to Porter. Wood outside. Down low. Here's Jay. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Crawford. And the shot goes down.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Outside Porter. And they pick up 2.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
It's a tie game in Memphis. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after
10. Hey, please give a big round of applause.
And if you
substitution on the
making
court.
a change here. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Jay. It's hauled in by White.
I thought he had that all shown up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And for Los Angeles, we've got Marcus Smart, and it's King in at the small forward position. Up top, White. The kick out to Griffin. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. The Lakers have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically.
Second
Someone to
personal foul.
sacrifice himself on a play.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
And for Memphis, Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though he can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
Well, Jay, in the last matchup against the Celtics, just played phenomenal. He added 15 points and put in so much effort at the defensive end. Great two-way game for him. This team is rolling right now. He's been a catalyst, and they've worked well together. Guys?
Great work. Thanks for that. And there's always the chance of a carryover effect into tonight's game.
I wouldn't put it past him, but it's tough to have back-to-back performances like that.
And his teammates shouldn't be relying on him to do that either. They need him to be ready to step it up.
Griffin outside. Pass to Crawford. The three. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Jay. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. And here's Griffin outside. Rebound, the Lakers. They traveled to Memphis last time they faced the Grizzlies. Came away with a win.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Yeah, the reserves added another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
And another miss by Memphis.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Jay. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Crawford. He's guarded by Porter. To halt the run. Crawford, no good.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
26, the Lakers, 49.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them the charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, the Lakers in the lead. Pass to Stewart. Here's King. To the inside.
Grizzlies foul. Griffin. First personal foul. First team foul.
And the Lakers with possession here. Here's Jay. Adams covering.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Down low. Here's Moran. And the layup is good. Moran's got 7 points in the game.
He gets a lot of defensive attention from Moran. You can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
To the right side. Here's Jay. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
The officials were right on top of that.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Lakers, number 9.
He does not get the second one. Memphis trailing here. And here's Adams from the arc. Second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. He's got 5.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pass to Jay. Unloads. Here's King. Here's Jay. Adams covering. Just 5 on the clock. He shoots it. King gets the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Timeout called.
Timeout called for Memphis.
Guard it.
Easter time, everyone. Let me hear you right now.
So it's both teams making substitution.
Shooting for Los Angeles. At the line for 1.
Memphis has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Griffin outside. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Smart against Adams. Lets it fly. They get it back. And that one's good. Stewart's got 7 points.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Lakers ahead.
42. The Lakers, 46.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Griffin, and it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Three-pointer, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Jay. To the middle. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Morant, the pass to White. Back to Morant. And here's Adams from the arc. And King pulls it down. Well, Los Angeles shooting at about 51% for the game so far on this one. Inside. And that one's good. Jay. And now it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
Building out this lead brick by brick, they have taken a very methodical approach.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Durant, pass to Adams. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range.
Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, it seems the league's trend zone is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
A lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
A bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Morant. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Here is first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Memphis.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Here's the three. He drops it from range. And the Lakers lead by 11.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Throws it up high. Hammers the ball through.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Pass to King.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
You're hoping to tap into something that'll get them quickly.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Get on your feet and help us find it.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense. His ability to get inside, but cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking them.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He encouraged them to get out in transition. He said, quote, that team can be tough to score on when they set up in the half court. Let's push the ball at every opportunity. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Pass to Stewart. Oh, stolen by Morant. To the left wing. Takes the three. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And that one's good. Jay.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Morant. And a foul ball on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Second team foul.
From his first day in the league, opponents are going to make him earn it at the line. And look, Morant, he'll give him an easy look.
And Morant drops them both. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Here's Jay. Can't hit that one. Morant with a defensive effort. The offensive rebound. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
And this is who Ja Morant is. He just doesn't quit really getting after it on the glass.
To the paint. Here's Jay. Powered down after the assist. Led him to the lane. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. They trail by 9. From deep, Morant. And it's Morant again missing. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And stolen by Jokic.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Adams, shot's good. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And he's going for the oop here. Pass to Jay. Launches it. And he recovers it. Back to Stewart. Oh, stolen by Morant. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Timeout called. Memphis. All right, guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
That was your Grizzlies must shoot dance team. Count it out.
Off the inbound pass. Missed it. So we see the Lakers get the win here.
That's the end of
Just
the
a
game.
gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.